What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to some more Vicky 3 as Scandinavia. We are right on the edge of great power status. We're 10th ranked. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. There's nations ahead of us that have higher rankings, but they can't be as high. Why are you... What is the status here? Like, are you... Why was that grayed out? I don't know. What does this mean when you have it grayed out like this? Is it like a power block thing? No, you have your power blocks. Can I join that North German power block? What does this power block have? Internal trade, foreign investment. Interesting. Interesting indeed. I'm not going to worry about it. We have null states. The main thing is we're waiting on tech, right? So we have Destroyer getting research. Submarine is on the way. And then it's these last... So 3 years, 3 years, 3 years, and 3 years. So 12 years of in production here. Awesome. So we're going to have time. And our goal is to have a lot of these war factories. So we need to build them once we have them. Let's also kick everything up. Let's go through and work at our... I've been ignoring a lot of this. Let's do... We'll spin the oil. We have whaling to make up ends meet, so I don't mind spinning oil here. I'm going to stay on wood passenger cars. We're going to go through piece by piece here and manage these. Mostly fine. I don't need to really invest in railways, I don't think. We could, but not really worth it. I don't think you get enough return on investment here. Breach loading, we're not investing in military. Do photographic art for sure, though. Should have been doing that a while ago. We have 529 financial districts. Wow. While we're killing time here, we can actually go and take a look at our building browser and seeing what we have in foreign countries. So building registry. Let us look abroad. Mass migration of the Greek here. So we have a lot of arms industries. Where are these? Delhi, Madras, Chiang Mai. Artillery foundries. A lot of banana... 348 coal mines in North Rhine. In Brunswick. I guess someone else built these, but wow. Bunch of cotton plantations. Let's sort by size here. A ton of opium. Ton. It's a big earner, so that's understandably so. What's our most productive? The one steel mill we have in Manitoba? Funny. Okay. Yeah, the small productivity, I guess. Well, okay, so that's cool. We've built up a lot over time just by our private, because I have not clicked any of that manually. It's all been private investment, which is driving our growth here. And it's getting me into the top GDP per capita. How's our population? Most of our population is in Africa, actually. A good chunk of it, right? So you have 12 million pop. Here's 3 million of it right here. Another... Yeah, half our population's coming from Africa. Which is bad because we discriminate against them, so it's not actually ideal. I would love to do multiculturalism, but that's a myth in this game. It's not possible to get multiculturalism anymore. It is a myth created by the Illuminati. So, none of that coming at all. Still maintaining our trade agreement here. Probably not getting an investment agreement with anybody here. We're close, actually, in China. The GDP comparison's hurting us here. We're not gonna let Smithsonian do anything. Who are you? Pacifist? Sure, we'll do it. Anti-country lobby against GB. I'd rather not have to deal with a fucking anti-GB lobby. Considering they're my ally, even if though they're kind of a useless ally, they are still important enough to where we don't want to deal with them. Just gonna get some random claims here in Africa. I don't really care too much. It's all becoming British anyway, but we have our little chunk of it that I will protect valiantly. Military. So this is the tech we kind of want here is military aviation. Once we have this, we can start building the war industries, which is what we need. And it's 100 units of tank. I think it's 100. Let me pull it up in the background here while we just chill. Perkeletankki. Perkeletankki is how it's pronounced. 100 units of tanks every week. Is that what the production of this is? Is this weekly production? I'm assuming. Let's go and see if we can determine. I'm assuming it's producing every week because that's how our ticks work, is by week, right? It is per week. And what is our... This probably doesn't even require that many buildings, if we think about it. Like, probably like 5, maybe? I'm not sure. We'll have to wait till we get the tech to see. But I don't think it'll be crazy here. How is our military strength? I know we haven't been upgrading it. At all, really. Let's also try to do our taxes better. I think once we stop surveying a skyscraper site, we'll actually be making some money. I hope. Takes 2 more months to get done. 1 more month to get done. And then we can get our skyscraper all set up. Which is nice. Good North. This is a really nice AI in North German Federation, man. Makes me want to play Germany again. It's such a fun nation to build tall. Same with down in Italy. Be very fun to do, like a Pope game. Construction sector throughput. Cool. Let's just build the skyscraper side of it. Building it in... I like how our skyscraper is in Africa. Like this, they've acknowledged freely that this is the most important part of our nation, is the Niger Delta here. And honestly, I don't disagree with them. It's huge. It's massive. Titan of industry, the Niger Delta here. Is this the largest state? Probably not. Paris Commune, by the way. Pop up. What is the... Yeah, 20 million from home countries. It's nowhere near being the most productive state, but it's valuable. It is valuable. How much is Egypt? More important than Upper Egypt, so there you go. Or Lower Egypt. You know what? The French Empire could use a change in government. I'm pulling for you, French Commune. The French have been bad to me, so... Take them over. Add more red to this. You know what we need? We need another big red nation on this map. One is not enough. We need more. I'm the best blue nation. Everyone else can kind of kick rocks here. Persia's got to go. But we could use some more red. Automobiles, chainsaws. Okay. Do I care about going to automobile production? It would be probably profitable. We're currently struggling with just engines alone. There's now going to be slowly a demand for automobiles, probably, if I enable it. We'll hold off, I think. With this, we want to make sure this is going trade nexus here for the trade route volume. That alone will make me a lot of profit. Stop with Russia. Russia now likes us now. We could do a trade agreement. Let's get a trade agreement with Russia. Sounds having another friend on our borders that we could stay friendly with is always good. Ignoring what's happening over here. Investment agreement with China. Ignoring what's happening with the Qing diplomatic revolt over here. Hopefully they'll honor our agreement. Probably not, but a guy can hope. And we're looking good. So if I just went crazy on the Navy power, I could probably shoot up to around, like, 7th, 8th? Gotta get at least 840 to be a great power. And we're doing that without really any military. We're focused purely on economy here. This is an economy sim, of course. How's our pop? Our pop is... Top 20, not terrible. We actually have really high standard of living. That's really good. Oh, I should probably invest in my social security here. I also missed my chance to do this stuff. Oh, damn it. Oh well. Are you making money? We're back at the baseline and we're actually about to make profit? Hell yeah. Forgot we're funding lobbies in Denmark still. Kutai against GB. GB has not called me in here. Reduce subject payment. 35% chance they accept reduced autonomy. We're not going to do it though. So they still have lobbies that really dislike us here. Yeah, 12 plus 0.12 from political lobbies. That's rough. Let's get bolstering the intelligentsia. Hopefully someone on the intelligentsia will actually... It's an ethno-nationalist? Never mind. He's fucking terrible. Dang it, you. Someone here should support our rights of assembly movement, right? Corporatists. Anarchists. This is actually the guy we want, I think. I think this is the guy we want. I want to bring the intelligentsia into the government. When's our election? Yeah. Okay, this is actually going to be interesting here. Because what I truly want here is someone I can put in charge. Let's exile you just so... No. Yeah, if we get this guy in charge and make the intelligentsia strong, we could actually get some chances here. It's that petit bourgeoisie vote that's going to be a problem. If I could just get rid of this guy. Positivism sucks. But if I can get multicultural, I think we'll be good. There's first flight. Okay, cool. So now we can do our war machines. And this puts 50 airplanes per level. So really, I only need 2 of these. I really only need 2. All right, Uisama, I'm just going to build... Let's build 4 of them just to be extra safe here. But if I do these... all... Alright, we have oil rigs here. 65 oil rigs. We found a lot of this shit. Okay. I'm looking at all my buildings. That's why. I guess I have a lot of them elsewhere. Warplanes. War industries. Where are you? This is alphabetical, right? Am I crazy? I was losing my damn mind here. Yeah, so we need 3 of tiers of them, so 4 is going to be more than enough. That's fine. Establish foreign investment agreement with Russia. Okay. And I'm actually going to subsidize these, I think. It's going to take oil. What does this building use? It uses oil, fabric, hardwood, engine. Okay, yeah, we'll be fine. Subsidize it, keep it up and running. We're going to have some warplanes being made, and then eventually we'll kick it over to building our tanks, and we're going to get our achievement done once I get our 2 techs researched here, with some time to spare. All right, we're coming up to the line, but we'll get everything. Is there anything else we can do while I'm sitting here, I guess? Any other achievement runs? Let's just, well, let's see. Our skyscraper was almost finished. We should actually kick this skyscraper back up because it's important to get that thing done. I mean, I could maybe get lucky and get multiculturalism here. We had the election. I need to make sure we have the intelligentsia in power here. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to give you leadership. Right away, I want to go for multiculturalism. Consequences be damned. I want to push this through. And ideally what I could do here is find someone from the petit bourgeoisie that likes what we like. Like you. You oppose it, you bastard. Not a positivist. Land reformer's not helpful. There's got to be somebody, right? Okay, we went back to the top here. Oh well. Pushing this guy. More prestige. Socialist demagogue. Bogdan gets more popularity. We pissed off the people of Jose a little bit. Don't care about them, though. What is their clout? They're just winning the votes in the election, I guess? Their wealth helps, but they're just doing really good in elections, man. Alright, we've had crazier laws pass, so hopefully this can get me some progress here. I could also just pay my taxes here, but it wouldn't really make a difference. I'd be spending as much money as I'm losing here. There's a setback. Crazy they just gave it to me flat out and didn't actually, We're doing well with our... We actually are doing well with our companies. I haven't even been paying attention to those. There's probably better companies we could have than some of these. Like this conglomerate. I guess conglomerate's actually doing the best out of all of them. Let's get rid of the Nokia here. I mean, it is giving us logging camp focuses, but there's better things we could actually produce. Low list from standard living, fertilizer throughput. Let's get the loyalist from standard living. Let's also try to make our current guy into... So you... Can I grant command to you? I should have done this when he was in the fucking, pacifist or a humanitarian. I'm gonna grant you command. We're gonna make you strong. More loyalists. And I think this could work. It's all about how this law passing goes. This is not a good passment here. Get another setback here. We're just gonna have to take the L's, I think. But we're trying. But we are trying. Are we getting passive spread here? No, we actually are caught up enough that we don't get passive spread. Starting to get mechanized farming. How's our society research? Investment banking for another company. Feminism's close by as well. That'll be the next one. Communard Congo. Are you... Oh, yeah, the commune won. They do like us. Let's trade with the commune. How's the commune doing? Tiny now, a lot of people want independence from the French. Are you winning this? I think they win this. Let's get another company here. Iron mine building throughput. Fuck, I'll double down on some iron mines. To be fair, the convoys are going to actually be probably more impactful to us. Iron mines will just be better in the long run. We have two things affecting iron mines, so iron mines are going to be extra productive here. Yeah. Just the Swedish iron. Swedish steel. I guess it's Scandinavian steel, though, because we are started as Finnish. You, can I make you... What, is this the... It looked like the dictator from that one Adam Sandler movie. Alright, welcome to being a Dominion now. Exempt you from service. And there goes multiculturalism. That is tragic. What is this one? This is Denmark. Alright, looks like multiculturalism is going to fail. That's fine. We're going to do right of assembly here. And hopefully be able to get more of this passed. Fighting this war. Like how there's a pro and an anti. So you really dislike this, huh? Your appeasement. You're in the fucking anti-communards? Well, that sucks. Get some radicals here. Alright, this war will be done fast, and that'll be good. They're losing their liberty desire at 1% every 2 weeks, so that's going fine there. Can we get through this? I'm trying to get towards protected speech. We tried to do multiculturalism. We currently have the guy in power that supports it. It's going to be hard to get him even more strength. I could cut taxes to make it happen. That's kind of a slippery slope. Looks like you're actually losing some wars here. Yeah, keep coming down. Positivist is just terrible, man. It's not terrible, but it's not what we want. Let's currently see our government's in a problem. What if I drop the industrialists out of here? No. We'll take the L with the government. Cut government wages, we could do it too. It's because of the people bourgeoisie and their clout. That's why we're suffering here. But it's worth it to get this passed. It's gonna give us nothing really. But down here we get tech spreads. So it's a benefit down there. God, they just oppose it so much, man. Trade unions are relevant again. 75% chance of passing. Okay, it did go up, I think. I saw that. We're still building some clothing industry, despite our clothes being fine now. Probably should work on things like coal. We'll just throw it out there. People can move, so they can go and deal with that. Migration attraction. I wonder how high our literacy needs to be for this this Finnish egalitarian society. Probably higher than we're gonna get, but a guy can hope. NCO training, and then we're gonna be at mobile armor, conveyors, and then feminism. What is this? Political strength, secret police pop, support. Laborers get less strength. Let's get them... Oh, they're losing strength no matter what. Do the, legitimacy and standard of living here. Because we are riding a line of unacceptable government here with my changes I put into place. Let's get loyalists. Have a reformer. Yes, we want support for the intelligentsia. Come on, 1 in 3 odds. Luck be a lady. There we go. Sweet. We got to do with the sombrero. If I exile this guy. Well, let's not do it while there's a movement that he's supporting being done. Bolster primary schools is also very important. Do we need to build any administrations here? Are we good? Let's build 2 more. No, let's go and do 5 more in the Niger Delta. I don't even care. Does not bother me. Let's get built fast. Our textile mills were... Let's drop the ones in Kuopio. We don't need those. $46 mil. British East Indies is the biggest. GB has been passed. This is no longer the guy we had investment agreement, so I guess they've lost their revolt. I haven't even paid attention to it. Alright, so now odds are in our favor of actually having this law be passed. We've done wonderful things with our law passing here. So what, GB has to be the most unhelpful ally in any Paradox game. Like, they're just consistently a bad ally in this game. Also, the Dutch are now fully integrated to a Dominion status. About to make Scandinavia or Denmark a puppet. The young socialists. We have problems with our government. We can put the intelligentsia out of here for now. We still will get this passed because there's a movement to support it. Since the suffrage... Yeah, let's get more pop support here. I need you to lose. Really, they're just doing so good here. Freedom of conscience, there we go. New Colossus. Lose it for the military. Love to get something good past here. That damn petite bourgeoisie, man. Let's see what happens once the election goes. Yeah, how are they getting so much strength from these votes, man? That momentum. Popularity. Randomized at the start, but he just is randomly becoming the #1 here. You're not getting private schools. Oh, they're just getting more momentum. Protected speech pop support. We actually do want that. Yeah, 43%. Yeah, you oppose it heavily. Definitely support the intelligentsia here. Need their clout to at least go up here. Yeah, this is huge. That'll help. 20 days. They're expected to go up in clout. Get one more event before this, or we... Okay, there we go. Labor Party is not terrible here. So I can do protected speech with their help. Let's try it. It's progress if we can get it to pass. Now we actually want to exile this guy. Can't invite an agitator for... I wish it would show me the timer to invite an agitator. Because there's some guys here that could be good for us. A lot of fucking nihilists. Which isn't what we really want here. I would love... something like a radical. Well, no, we need an anarchist, really. Something like you. Humanitarian. Yeah, like an anarchist or a humanitarian. And one of our stronger religious groups, like interest groups. It's a fascist? It's a fascist. A lot of fascist powers rising up now. We're in that time period. Yeah, I mean, there's no magical guy here that we could really invite in the next little period. There's people that we could get given charge of the less impactful interest groups. We need to, like, sway either, like, the industrialists or the petit bourgeoisie to really have an impact here. Where it matters. At least to get this one lobby opportunity done. Foreign investment agreement is what you want me to do. I mean, if I end trade agreement, I would get some kudos with the, there's women's suffrage, so now we can actually get those people involved. The suffragettes. Alright, let's see how this goes. 50% chance of badness. We had badness. This is the Rural Folk Reformer. Bonus popularity, and he gets wounded. Okay, that just goes right to debate chance instead. Not terrible. Our tech is now 19 months away, so we'll get our armory done. We should get this achievement done here. So that's all good. The Netherlands are having a revolt. Okay. Increase autonomy. We can come in 2 years. Maybe we stop funding lobbies in this nation. I don't think we need to anymore. Sounds like a no. Probably would help if I did compulsory primary schools instead first, right? See how the debate goes. 15% chance is really good here. Even if it has bad intelligentsia. Ideally, maybe I can cut my consumption taxes, but 33k is too much to really drop at a moment's notice with my funds. We would preserve right of assembly, loses support. I'd rather you lose 15 support, to be honest. That's much better. Its whole movement's entirely gone. It's this reactionary modifier here, which is the problem. It's hard to get outside of that with the petite bourgeoisie. Right around 50 million GDP mark. There's a lot of... There's actually... This is a lot of strong nations in this game. Crossing the 100 million mark. Tends to be surprising how there's less of this. So this is... I think we just lose the approval but get the support here. Lose interest group attraction for the petit bourgeoisie. Don't mind if I do. Need their clout to go down. Wars and unrest elsewhere. Okay, gotta keep an eye out for when we can do our next agitator. And we can. Humanitarian is really good. If failing everything, we'll go for that. I see fascists. Alright, let's do the humanitarian. We'll do the most popularity. 75. Is there... Okay, there's no one really better than him. Humanitarian's probably better. Multiculturalism, guaranteed liberty, protected speech, women's suffrage, compulsory primary schools. All of those are good. So we're guaranteed to have some support for different movements as we go through. Hopefully we can steal some of these away. I've even set up for causing some kind of unrest and revolt here. Whatever gets us there. Centers break ranks. We could custodianship for another 5%. So we're at 40%. It's basically just down to dice rolls at the moment. And it's not going to get any better because these damn petit bourgeoisie, they have 6. They don't even have a ton of pop here. Their leader is good. Revolt against the French Commune. We've got a lot of trade just kicking around in the back here. Assembly lines. Letting our trade kind of do its own thing here. I'm actually going to ditch services and use it to bolster our interest group here. I need them to cross that line into being influential. Ideally, I'd suppress the other one, but I need to get them involved. Low org for somebody. Nap time's got to be the move here. All right, can we get someone involved who's useful? Reformer, ethno-nationalist, traditionalist. Reformer's the best one here. And anyone else replace him that's useful? Traditionalist, corporatist, ethno. Corporatist isn't terrible. It's not what we want. Reformer, jingoist, and ethno-national. You're definitely not the guy we want. Not the people we want in charge. Here we go. If we roll lucky 3 times in a row, times like these, it'd be really good to have a power block because I could force laws through easier if I had the right set of requirements here. We're solidly in 9th place. Just a matter of getting our prestige up any higher to really pass people by. If we get 825 prestige, we become a... Oh, we just lost a lot of prestige. Never mind, we're 10th now. Something changed. Don't really care what. 14 weeks until we can get our achievement. And that's just going to be really seeing if we can get egalitarian society done. Okay, we've got one good roll. How is your clout? Clout's starting to go down because we're bolstering other people. Questionable practices. Let's just have them lose interest. We have enough support from you, really, right now. Okay, we're at 19 here. Tank production's good. Let's focus on our society research while we still have time. Don't think there's really anything here we really care about too much. I guess we can go for authority, since that'll help. But the big thing here is we come over here and kick this over to... Let's do all these mobile warfare tactics. Urban war machines, make some tanks. And there's Perkeletankki. There we go. That's our achievement accomplished. And now let's just see if we can sneak in some law passing in the last 16 years. Iffy, but crazier things have happened. Definitely want this movement to go away. All the people involved are kind of marginalized except for the armed forces here. Yeah, it's all in the intelligentsia. Our fate rests with them. Could grant these guys command. I also just made our trade unions support our movement even harder here, so let's see. This stall's terrible. Okay, let's cancel this. It's better just to knock out something we can actually get right now, which is compulsory primary schools. Knock that out really fast, then these guys will reassign and do something else, because we have this dude here. Who, if we keep him in power, we'll be in a good spot. Reformer won't help everything, because he actively opposes multiculturalism. But there's other options. And these guys' clout is going down steadily. Just got to get that intelligentsia strength over time here. I can also cut the consumption tax if I truly need to and try to do a bolster for the trade unions too. But this should pass. Polish uprising. Kind of let my nation kind of run itself here for most of the part. And I don't hate that play. I have accrued a nice little piece here. Let's just get this passed fast. I could always make another pull for multiculturalism. Yeah, 2 marginalized groups. And then the petite bourgeoisie. Anti-British League. Okay. Did we lose we lost somebody here. Minting rate, so less chance of getting this passed, but it's not terrible. Let us see. Let us see. Days. Come on. There we go. Our chancellor is also very unpopular. Wish these guys would stop fucking winning these elections, man. How old is he? 59. Can I get him off? I could force maybe some kind of unrest. Reserve child labor. We will get rid of this. Universal political strength. Our strength is going up here. Well, I wonder what they're taking from with the clout here. I see a lot of it coming from the industrialists. This does show the last 10 years. Your clout's jumped up. Your clout's kind of steadily been going down. It's very slowly. You can see we've steadily been increasing here. Let's keep supporting the intelligentsia here. The tax waste, because of our angry petite bourgeoisie, is starting to become bothersome. Go and enable elevators. Let's see what we can do. Let's go to all buildings and go through, do another pass it. Let's see, logging camps, no airships. Arcades where possible sounds cool. No, we're not doing public motor carriage, but the second we turn that on, we're gonna have to start optimizing for it. We got our achievement here, so I could actually stop subsidizing these. And you don't have to make tanks anymore. We're good. No tanks needed. $133 days. These guys are still the top guy. We're number 2. But I can make it work, I think. Make him wounded, but give us more momentum for our election. So 159 momentum is crazy. Bonus authority? Yes, please. Don't mind about small arm being lost here. Jurgen as an anarchist becoming employed is good for us. Bonus appeasement. Don't want to pay 8k in expenses for a tech that I'm really not going to benefit from. The rush for Africa is basically over. We are only having a little small area. But we're close. I guess we can put a cut in. We'll do one more episode. So let's go and finish this event here. Young Socialist. And we'll wait till, let's get this election done to see what's going to happen to us. So we're going to gain 4 million votes for our Young Socialists, who we're really going to try to invest in a ton here. I can also drop tobacco soon and then invest in the trade unions as well. They did lose their socialists. They're back to being a pacifist, but I think you vote for multiculturalism, please. I think that's already supported. Anti-slavery populist, sure. Proletarian. I don't see anything about multiculturalism in you, so that's fine. We'll deal with it. Alright, but here's our election. I want to have the intelligentsia in power here. I'm going to do this. There we go. He's still involved, but he's not strong enough. We can soon drop our tobacco tax and bolster... No, we don't. It needs 200 to bolster, right? Yeah, that's not what we need to do. Whatever, we'll still cut the tax because we can afford to do it. Anyhow, I'm going to call this one here. If you enjoyed, I've been Sean, the Blue Schooners, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Later.